everyone, my name is Jessica Whitaker. I am a photographer from New York City, and I'm very excited about today's video because it is one of my #1 tips that you should be applying to your creative business now. At the end of the video, I shared this over on Instagram Live a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to bring it onto YouTube because so many of you who are watching on live had a lot to say and said that it really changed your perspective and that you actually did go ahead and take it into action. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram, go check it out. That's where I share a ton more photography tips and tricks, business tips, and then I do a lot of freebies, giveaways, and of course share about my life in New York City. Before we hop into this video, I do want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring yet another video of mine. I'm so blessed to be able to be partnered with a company that I have used for years so that I can continue to produce free content for y'all. I have both jessicawhitaker.co and my Build and Bloom photography community. More information on that down below. It's a free resource of over 50,000 photographers worldwide, in person and online. Anyway, I have both of my sites through Squarespace. My favorite thing about them is that they're an all-in-one platform, so I not only have my beautiful website, you can have your online store in Squarespace. In addition, they also make it easy for domain and hosting. For those of y'all who are interested in giving it a go, it will take you just a weekend to set up a beautiful professional site. You can go to squarespace.com to do your free trial, and when you are ready to launch your beautiful professional site you will be proud of and clients will be excited about, go to squarespace.com/Jessica Whitaker to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Another feature that Squarespace offers is email integration, so you can set up your G Suite directly in Squarespace or hook it up. I am actually going to be talking about the importance of a professional email in this video, so it ties in quite nicely. So okay, I don't want anyone to get offended by this. I don't want to seem like I'm calling these other things out, but I really want to bring it to you guys' attention that if you are still living in 1932 with an AOL email address or a Yahoo email address or a Hotmail or MSN address, it is time to switch over to something else for your business. That something else is Gmail. This is like the one thing that I learned in school, okay? We were taught in college, literally I paid, you know, $14,000 to learn this one tip that I'm telling you now. So maybe that's a good clickbait title, but basically Gmail, in my experience and what I've been taught at the 3 schools that I went to, is the industry standard. It is the most up-to-date, and for a good reason. The G Suite is awesome. There are so many free tools. You can disagree with me if you would like, but try to come at me with an MSN address. You know, like, you can try, I suppose, but it might bounce back because of the server. And this is not to sound snobby at all. Like, these are all free services, so none of this is snobby, but this is something that I learned. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can have a custom domain email, which is what I have for all of my 2 businesses. This is what looks the most professional. Whether you are just starting out or you have been doing this for a few years, I highly do recommend having that custom domain. For Build and Bloom, I just went directly into the Squarespace site and was able to hook up my G Suite and like have the domain added. It took me like 5 minutes to do so, and we have a couple of different email addresses for Build and Bloom. I think it's about $5 per email address you have per month. This is a very affordable first step in your business and taking it to that next level. However, with that being said, that also means that you do need to have a custom domain. I recommend GoDaddy. You can also go directly through Squarespace. I've always gone through GoDaddy because it's just what I started out on. I didn't realize that I could do that with Squarespace. Again, I've been using Squarespace for years. So with GoDaddy, I think it is $10 or $13 a year to have the .co domain, and then it's $5 a month for Gmail. Squarespace makes it very easy to be able to hook up those third-party domains. You will literally, like, it's so easy, but you will feel very like Carly Kloss, coding queen. I know I did when they were like, hook up the 3 API, da da da, and I was like, yes, okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm like copying, pasting it, it looks like code. This is, I know I've had people like, this is one big Squarespace ad. Honestly, no, it's not a dedicated video, but it just easily ties into it, and it's something I believe in. So with that being said, my number one tip for anyone starting out in their creative business: have that beautiful website, but also have that custom email address so that when you have it in your Instagram bio, for instance, it doesn't say Jessica Whitaker Photography 95 at hotmail.com. It says hello at Jessica Whitaker Photography. That's gonna be a long address, but .com, .co, because, you know, again, .co is cheaper than .com. Go give it a try. Have you guys done this recently? Are you thinking about switching over? Did this video just give you the sign to do so, the permission to move forward? Like I said, very simple way to really elevate your business. I love y'all. Use my code for 10% off your first purchase of a website, or use it for the domain. I love y'all. I believe in you. Go follow me over on Twitter and Instagram if you're interested in more photography videos, tips, and tricks. You can subscribe as well. Give it a thumbs up. I think that does something with the algorithm. I don't really know, but I love y'all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.